great to meet you. I am in the middle of setting up for this crazy year of 2020 with virtual learning because of COVID-19, and I decided I wanted to start posting on this YouTube channel again because I want to connect with people and see what their ideas are. So today I'm just posting really briefly a little tour to my classroom space. I decided when I found out I was doing virtual learning that I wanted to have a space in my home that felt and looked like a classroom, both for my own mental health to kind of be separated from the rest of my life, but also for my students because I want them to feel welcome and excited. I do want to say you do not have to do this. I hate when teachers feel pressured to do things like this, especially new teachers. Your kids just need you to love them, and that's it. But if you want to do something like this, here's what I've done. I also want to say I did not spend a ton of money on this. Most of this was already in my classroom, or I made it, or I got it on sale really cheap. Like some of these things were just from the Target, dollar spot or whatever it's called now, Bullseye's Playground. I am an extrovert. I love being with the kids, and so it's hard to imagine starting a year teaching them from a distance, but I have faith that we will still be able to build a community and learn, and we'll see what happens. So please enjoy this brief tour of my classroom this year. This is my back wall where I sort of am hoping to present to my classes. A couple things of note. These icons go with my virtual learning norms, so I'm trying to be a really visually interesting and clear classroom, especially because I teach some language learners. So my rules are from top to bottom on the left side, mute your mic, wear headphones, raise your hand, and then on the right side it's stay focused, work together, and be respectful. So we're going to be referring to those norms a lot. And then this is just this cool Ampersand poster I found at IKEA for like $2. And I'm going to be using it as just a nice background, fill that empty wall space. Over here are my paper plate awards. We get these every Teacher Appreciation Week, and kids write thank you notes and stuff on them. So those are really special to me. In the same vein, this door here is for myself. I have a little chalkboard and some notes from some of my favorite students, the ticket to the first play that I directed, just things that make me feel happy. Then moving over here, we get a little more functional. So I have my schedule of my classes that I'm teaching. We do have all of our students every day. We used to have a block, so that's a totally new experience. So tips for 55-minute periods, I'd love it. I loved this quote. I saw it on a teacher t-shirt and I couldn't help but include it in my classroom. So if we go to my desk area, it's a little bit of a mess, but you can kind of get the idea. First off, I bought this monitor from Amazon for about $112. Great investment. It's so nice to have two workspaces. You can see I have this fun Broadway puzzle as my kind of desk mat. I did that during quarantine. And of course, every teacher needs their pens. The ones on the right are actually in a mug that a student gave me, and then the wood mug was made by my great-grandfather. So that's kind of some cool family stuff. I'm all about incorporating the things that make you happy, right? Including I have some photos of my family here. And then this is the kind of boring functional area. It's my binders and information. You do see these beautiful lights that I have up. They actually come with a remote, so I can change the color. Let's see if I can do that. There we go, that's a softer version. So you can see I have my little calendar there, and I thought I would use this thing. It's like a whiteboard, two-sided whiteboard I got from the Dollar Tree. I thought I could write true or false or yes or no or different answers and use it in class for some group questioning activities. You can see I have my laser printer down there. Obviously the room isn't incredibly beautiful. I'm not going to show you the rest of it because it also functions as our guest bedroom and kind of storage room for me and my roommate. So that is the area that I'm going to be teaching in.